Hello, my friends. It's early morning, Thursday, and I just love this weather. My plan is to talk about events coming up real soon, and I'm going to do that. But I had to walk you through my store because I think we are real cute this year. That's where I'm going to talk, but I'm just going to walk through, new Lucy Blue mittens. Come get them. This event is coming up. I'm going to talk about that. We reordered all the Halloween stuff because you guys love those blocks. They're $10. Of course, we're crammed with children's books. Right? We're so cute. But I didn't want to start talking about future things without passing by how beautiful October is. These Bissinger caramel-filled chocolates are going like crazy. Okay, events. Now that we've done our pretty walkthrough. Coming up, if you guys have never been to a cookbook demonstration, they are so fun and a great way to have sort of community, even though, honestly, people get to know each other so fast at my events that I have to get them to be quiet because I have prepared stuff I want to show them. So baking, who's going to do some over the holidays? I'm not very good at pies, but my neighbor Karen is great. So she and I are co-hosting Book on Pie and Zoe Bakes Cakes. It is next Thursday. You guys come. We have a jolly group, but join us. 2 days after that, on October 16th, our Wheaton's own Jen Grant has another book out. She was so hardworking during COVID that she came up with a book that is so lovely. We have to celebrate it. On Saturday the 16th at 3, come meet her. We have cases of this because once you read it, you will wonder why no one else has written something. Well, I can tell you why no one's written something this good, because Jen's the best. Dimming the Day, one of my favorite words. Evening Meditations for Quiet Wonder, one of my favorite words. And when I talked to Jen about the most important thing, it is that these are meditations based in nature that make you go into, no matter what your worries are during the day, a state of awe at everyday things around you. You can learn a little bit of something as you read, but you'll see that you won't forget the messages and scripture that she quotes in here. Really special. So come meet Jen. A couple weeks after that is my book club. I run one. It's about memoirs, and this season I'm doing food-related writers and their books. Who didn't watch the Italy? Stanley Tucci eats his way through Italy during COVID. He has been one of my favorite Italian recipe writers forever. All his grandparents are from Italy. He really knows what he's doing. And he's written a memoir about his life, but it's about many things. We all know that he's hilarious and a great cook, but he also had cancer that affected very much his taste. And so he writes about the prospect of losing it. And what food means to him, of course, became emboldened in his heart so much more. It's a great book. So come read it. I'm telling you now because it's not till November 11th, but it's a book club. So come and read. And at this one, I cook and bring food to celebrate why this person has a memoir. I mentioned our local Navy SEAL, Ben Milligan, who lives so close to here and is coming October 23rd to talk about his amazing history of the Navy SEALs. Of course, he is one, and a Bronze Star recipient, and just a really great guy. I've loved getting to know him. He laughs at all my jokes. And so come hear about the history of the Navy SEALs. I guarantee you don't know, because he was one and he didn't know. So spent 8 years researching. Great. Now, a couple things I mentioned at the Maple Leaves event, which is our book recommendation party. The holiday movie club, we have this great guy who's an encyclopedia of movies, Lee Shoquist, who tells us all more than you could ever imagine is knowable about movies 4 times a year. And this time he's doing the celebration, 75th anniversary of It's a Wonderful Life. I made him do it because it's one of my favorites of all time. And since it's the 75th anniversary, there's a great book coming out in a couple weeks that has wonderful moments and life lessons from it. And then I teased this at Maple Leaves, and you guys, I know you were waiting for them to come in. The Hallmark Advent Calendar for Christmas Hallmark movies is in. Of course, I got cases and cases, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you. They came in a couple days ago. But you guys, it's just so fun, of course. 25 pieces of the best caramel-filled chocolate in the world. You know who wants this. Just adorable. And the other thing I teased on that day was Christmas in the movies. You guys, this is a real stunner. It is not only movies that you know of, like, of course, Christmas Story and It's a Wonderful Life, but I was really excited to read about movies I didn't know had a Christmas as a big part of them. Of course, Shop Around the Corner is the book that, the story that led to You've Got Mail. Very similar. Jimmy Stewart is Tom Hanks. And so it also talks about movies you may not know. All your classics are in here, but you may not know these had a Christmas theme as part of their major action. And one movie that I watched just because of this book is The Apartment. Wow, Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, great. And a seminal scene happens on Christmas Eve. So I just this one is so giveable. I absolutely love it. And Mary, our favorite, already ordered 5 to give away. On that day, I also mentioned this book. And this, you guys, is an example of why my staff gets mad at me. And it's not my fault. And you are here to defend me. Okay, so Ordinary Blessings is written by, it's very contemporary blessings for not only occasions and hard times, but also things that you know someone might be going through, and you can pull greeting card language from here and give the book because it keeps on giving. If it's a graduation, you have this in there for their next professional accomplishment. And it's also very based on what is everyday, ordinary all around us. Love her voice. Contemporary, shorter, but I don't know what I said, but we sold out in like 4 seconds. I'm sorry. My staff was so mad at me. They're like, why didn't you tell us it was going to sell out? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't remember what I said. So this is, look, I have cases back there. So gosh, come in and get them because I was in trouble. The other thing I couldn't resist telling you is that we reordered our Halloween blocks because you guys love them so much. They're kind of over there. We reordered all those because you bought them all. And then we ordered also Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we don't even have the price tags on, but they are $10. And lastly, you guys know who you are. Little Things is something that is so lovely. They have 4 Seasons towels with, little messages on them. But she's known for doing, this is such a great Thanksgiving hymn for the beauty of the earth. She's known for doing the first verse of hymns in towels and greeting cards. We have those in. They just came in. No price tags even. And then new this year, she has a large format calendar for 2022 with 12 hymns on it. I don't have it ready to show you, but it's such a great gift. And coming back from a huge sellout last year is her Advent 25 Days of Christmas Carols. So a little smaller format, but something you can just sing to yourself as part of your morning or evening ritual. Isn't that lovely? You guys come in. It's the perfect day for Prairie Path Books.